What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John, and it's time to talk about the Batman because we are hearing some exciting teases from Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson about the future of the franchise. But first, before we get into all of that, I wanted to talk about quickly those new Batgirl set photos showing Michael Keaton in the Batsuit. Well, really his stunt double, but it is of Michael Keaton's Batsuit, and it's tweaked. It's a little new. There are some changes, slight changes, but it looks really dope. Like, I dig the design, and I'm excited to see Michael Keaton back in the Batsuit. It seems like these are flashbacks because we see Michael Keaton in this Batsuit talking to a younger Commissioner Gordon with not white hair. J.K. Simmons has color in his hair, indicating flashbacks, and we'll see how that goes. I'm very, very curious about the future of the DCEU post-Flash. We'll see about that. But overall, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Batgirl. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. Got Firefly, the Batgirl suit looks dope. We got the Bad Boys for Life directors. They're going to put a lot of life and energy into this film. Yeah, I'm excited. But on to the main topic, because Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson, they're doing the rounds. They're going to all these news outlets and dropping little teases about the Batman sequels and what they want to see and what could be seen in these sequels. So first off, Matt Reeves was asked about grounding fantastical villains in his universe, and the name of Mr. Freeze came up. And Reeves was talking about the potential of Mr. Freeze in a grounded universe, and he came across as passionate, like he wanted to adapt this. He said that there's a grounded story with that character that could be really powerful and great. So Reeves is at least having the idea in his head about doing Mr. Freeze in live action. And that's awesome. I want to see him done right. I want to see him get justice because he's a really compelling character. And I don't want to see hyper-realism in this universe. This first movie appears to be grounded, but it's not hyper-realistic, and I like that because it's somewhat keeping the fantastical elements, like Batman jumping off of a platform. It just looks very fantastical while still being grounded. Like, I don't want another trilogy of hyper-realism with these street-level villains, because we've already got that. I trust in Matt Reeves. Whatever he decides to do, I'm going to be hyped for, and I'm looking forward to, because Matt Reeves proves that he loves the character. And this first movie looks like it could easily be the best Batman movie of all time. I am 100% confident in Matt Reeves. I'm just saying, as a fan, I want to see more of the fantastical villains. I want to see Clayface. I want to see Mr. Freeze. I want to see, villains of that nature. And you could do it in a grounded atmosphere. So basically what I'm saying is, hell yeah to Mr. Freeze. I definitely want to see that. Also, Robert Pattinson said that he would love to see the Court of Owls as the main villains of a sequel, and hey, I'm down for that too, because we've never seen them in live action. That'd be something new, fresh, and different. We'd get really cool action scenes, so I'm definitely down for Court of Owls too. So then Robert Pattinson was talking about how he would love to see Robin in this universe. He said that he would only do it if he was 13, which makes sense because he himself is a young Batman, so having a young Robin just makes sense. And he would love to see plot lines like Death in the Family done. 100% to having a Robin in this first trilogy, or even a second trilogy, because for me, I want to see Batman be on his own for a little while. I'm thinking by the end of the second movie, start of the third movie, or in just the whole next trilogy, do Robin. Because I definitely want to see Robin. I love Robin, and he deserves justice, and I really want to see that dynamic between Batman and Robin. I want to get a Bat family. This is DC's Iron Man. They have something special here, and if you really build up this universe, you got competition for the MCU. And I want to see Robert Pattinson play this character for 10 plus years. I want him to have a full long arc. I want him to play Batman as long as he possibly can, and eventually in due time, when the time is right, I would love to see him train a young Robin, be a parental figure towards Robin. I think it's really compelling. There's real potential here, and Matt Reeves, I believe in Matt Reeves. I want to see all of this for sure, and I trust in Matt Reeves' vision, so I hope we see Mr. Freeze, I hope we see Robin, I hope we see fantastical elements, and we shall see what we get. But for right now, these are sequel teases, and, I'm hyped for these sequels, man. I hope we get all this. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you want to see in the future of the Batman franchise? Do you want to see a Robin? Do you want to see more fantastical elements? Or do you want to see more grounded villains like Joker, Two-Face, Penguin, stuff like that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That'll be all for me. Remember my catchphrase, guys. stay superwise.